Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for F-150 Lightning news, information, and updates with another video. This is the third video in the series of going through the complete guides, is what I like to call them, going through the information of what's included in the different trim packages. We do have videos on the Pro version, the XLT already, and now we're going to talk about the Lariat trim in this video. But if you haven't had a chance, you might check out that Pro version video there, because we do break out and show you what's standard on all of the Lightnings. And then on the XLT, we actually talk about the upgrades you get when you go to the XLT. And then this one's going to be an upgrade to the Lariat. I'll probably cover some things from the XLT other than the look, appearance to it, just so that you don't have to go back and watch the XLT video, but that Pro version you might want to watch. So down in the description are links to the playlist for all of our different videos on the F-150 Lightning. Check that out. But you know, so you want to get updated there. But also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely probably worth the time. Hit that red subscribe button down below so you can subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell, so that way you get notified the next time I have another video uploaded on our YouTube channel. And don't forget, anytime you like this video, smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Helps to get the video out to other people as well. So we're gonna dive in again. We're gonna talk about the Lariat trim, what you get when you go there. So let me share my screen here, so you can kind of see. There you go. So you can see where to go. Of course, if you're first time jumping in here, you go to Ford.com. This is the page you're going to see. May have a different banner here, but just click under the trucks and vans section, and you'll see it's right here under the all-electric banner. It says F-150 Lightning build and price. Click on that, and that's going to be that page. The different trims here. So we're going to talk about on the Lariat trim. So what do you get when you go from the 52.9 to the 67.4? That's what we're going to talk about, is the difference in equipment that you get when you go on up to the Lariat trim. For that difference of, do my quick math here, you know, you're 15, you're like 14.5 here for the upgrade. So what are you going to get there? Now there's a extended battery and extended range version. Extended range is not standard on the Lariat trim. We're going to show you how to get that added and what that cost is here as we go in there. So start our build here. There we go. So we're going to actually change the color on this just so it looks a little different there. There we go. So we're going to go with that rapid red. It looks real cool on this truck, so that way you get a good feel of what it looks like. So we're going to go through this. First, we're going to there are some safety features or an upgrade when you go from the Lariat trim to the XLT trim. And so let's cover some of those. And one of them is the CoPilot 360 Assist 2.0 package. Now that package is included in the XLT 312A package, but it's not included in a standard XLT. So what's included in that package? That's where you're going to get your intelligent access, or not intelligent access. You get the intelligent adaptive cruise control for this. So that's where you get your adaptive cruise control. This version is going to get you the stop and go feature. It's going to give you the speed sign recognition and the lane centering, as well as evasive steering assist and the intersection assist. It's going to get you all of those within this package. So the adaptive cruise control allows you, if you're going behind somebody, you can't move over. It's going to slow you down to go their speed until you can pass them. So that the stop and go also brings you to complete stop, and will resume just by hitting your resume button as they start going. The lane centering, that's going to keep you in the center of your lane. So when you have your cruise activated, its goal is to keep you in the center of your lane, not even get you close to those lines, which is what the lane keeping system will do, whether you have the cruise on or not. And the speed sign recognition, basically, if you're going 70 miles an hour, you can set your adjustment there of 5 over like I do. So if you're in a 70 and you're cruising along at 75 with that 5 mile an hour adjustment, if that speed sign changes to 60, it's going to slow you down to that 65 so you don't get any speeding tickets. So it's nice how it's able to recognize the speed signs and adjust. Evasive steering assist as well. If you're not able to stop, if you know that you can't stop in time, you need to avoid them, it's going to assist in your steering away and around so you don't hit that person. And intersection assist, if you're coming to an intersection, you go to turn and you're not paying attention, there's a car coming in front of you, it's going to notice that, and it's going to help you, it's going to brake your vehicle so you don't go and wreck into them. So it's going to have all those features as part of this CoPilot 360 Assist 2.0. Also, as part of the safety features that I included here with this, is you're also getting the advanced security package, which gives you the passive and a theft system along with your permanent alarm, which is standard. and your inclination and intrusion sensors as well. So even if you have your windows rolled down, if somebody gets into that area, it's going to set off that sensor and let people know that there's someone trying to get into your truck. So that's all those features there as part of the safety features. Now let's talk about some of these interior features. We're going to use the pictures here on this page so we can flip through and show you some of the differences on what the Lariat's going to look like versus the XLT version. And of course, this is where I might include some of the XLT features. Now, when you go from the Pro version to the XLT, you are getting the front sensing system as well as a 360-degree camera here on this, as well as you're already getting the body color bumpers here. And from the Pro version, you're getting the tow hooks on the front. The grill here, you're already getting the LED light across there as part, the signature lighting as part of the XLT trim, so that's an upgrade to that. And then the grill on this one, you are getting the pretty similar grill. You're getting the geometric, this one they're saying it's a premium geometric gray ion satin metallic versus just the premium word is added there to this, so it does probably look a little different than the XLT grill there. Now don't forget, you're still getting that the open frunk, that front trunk area as well. Of course, standard on even the Pro version with the 2.4 kilowatt Pro power on board, and there you're still getting all that there on the front. And so you're getting upgraded now with that front area. You're getting a cargo net to go along with it. So they're including a cargo net into there, which probably could be ordered, aftermarket if you want to, or through Ford Accessories for that area, but you're going to get it included as part of the Lariat trim. Now moving around to the side over here, we'll just kind of use the same image here and look at the side. So moving around to the side, you will get upgraded to the 20-inch alloy dark carbonized gray wheels. So on the XLT trim, you are getting a different wheel. It's a machined look to it. When you go to the 312A equipment group, you get the same wheel. So it is that wheel there. If you're looking at that 312A, you're on, that looks the same. It is the same wheel. So you're going to get the dark carbonized gray wheel with the all-season tires as standard equipment with this in here. The mirrors, you notice now it is a body colored mirror cap right there. You're also getting upgraded with the power fold feature on the mirror, getting the power and heated and turn signal as part of the XLT upgrades. For that, LED spotlights on the side are also an upgrade for the XLT trim that you're going to get. But now you're going to get an auto dimming mirror for that over here. So if the cars come beside you with those bright lights, it's going to dim the mirror over here, as well as you're getting the memory feature to the mirror. So those are all the upgrades. Oh, as well as you're getting the HID security approach lamps as well. That goes along with this. So you're just going to really bright security approach lamp beside it. That's another upgrade you get from the XLT trim to when you go to this one. Of course, on the XLT trim, you're getting these running boards over here on the side with the lights, the LED lights on there, which I think if you go to this other angle, you can kind of see that right there. So you're going to get that unique LED lighting or enhanced lighting is what they call it. Carbon black for that, so you're getting that same running board when you're on the Lariat trim as well. Now you're getting body color door handles, so that's an upgrade from the XLT trim. You're supposed to get that when you go to the 312A equipment group. It didn't show it on this when we built it on the XLT earlier, but you are definitely going to get it with the Lariat trim. So body color door handles as well as the rear applique back here as well on the back of it. You're going to get that too. Intelligent access with the approach detection is also now an upgrade when you go from XLT to the Lariat trim. Keypad entry is an upgrade on the XLT trim, which can be carried over to the Lariat trim. So you have the keypad entry over there as well there. Also with the intelligent access, you get the upgraded key fob. So it'll be a key integrated into the key fob. So that way you can just leave that key in your pocket and it's going to unlock the vehicle when you go and put your hands in the door handle that way. Also, and then the keypad entry I mentioned as well as part of that there too. So moving to the back, going to use this view right here. Some upgrades back here because there are a few that you get on the XLT trim. You're getting rear defrost when you go from the Pro to the XLT version. Now we're getting a power sliding rear window, as you can see right there as well. That's included within that. As I mentioned, body colored tailgate handle right there with this as well, instead of the black that you get from the XLT trim. So you're getting that as well. Inside, as part of the XLT trim, if you go to this shot here, you can see the box link system. That is an upgrade for the XLT trim that gets carried over to the Lariat trim. But also inside there, you're getting the LED box lighting as an upgrade to the Lariat trim that you do not see on the XLT. So LED box lighting will include the lights in the corners of the bed. So that way, when you use the LED lighting, it lights up back here, back there. It lights your backup lights here on the back, your approach lamps, the front ones. So that way you can see all the way around the vehicle in zone lighting. You can pick the front, either the sides, the back, or all of them at once. So really cool, especially if you're on the job site or something. That can come in real handy there. Also, standard equipment on this as an upgrade from the XLT to this one is the 9.6 kilowatt Pro Power on board. That's going to give you 7.2 kilowatts in the bed, and then the other 2.4 that can be dedicated. So you have a total of 9.6, which is a nice upgrade there. So you're going to get the 120 volt outlets in the bed there on the side, as well as a 240 volt outlet. So you're going to have all those there in the bed. So that really takes it to the next level, 9.6 kilowatt Pro Power on board. Also, power tailgate for the Lariat trim. You can get as an option on the 312A equipment group for the XLT, you can get a power tailgate that powers it down. With the Lariat trim, we also get power up. So you're going to get that power tailgate down and up with the remote, as well as you just press the button on the tailgate there, and it's going to do it. Plus, you're going to get the work surface as well on there. And it doesn't mention the tailgate step on the order guide. But I noticed it's not an option, whereas it is even on the Pro version. So I think the tailgate step with the work surface is going to be included into this Lariat trim here. Also, almost forgot, one of the reasons I want to go to the Lariat trim is the LED signature lighting on the back of the tailgate. So you get that when you go up to the Lariat trim as well there on the back of the vehicle. So you're getting all those upgrades onto the exterior on the rear there. Now, moving to the interior, let's go ahead and move. We're going to use this, go to the interior. We're going to use this in here. Interior is going to look a little different when you go to this version. Of course, on the XLT trim, you do gain carpet flooring from the Pro version with carpeted mats. You still get that when you carry that over. Also, illuminated entry from the XLT gets carried over. And then the interior color gets changed a little bit. So now you have a black interior instead of that gray slate interior from the XLT trim. So now you're getting a black interior, but you're getting the leather upgrade. So now you're getting black leather seats in the vehicle, also upgrading the front seats to front heated and ventilated seats. So that's a big upgrade when you go to the Lariat trim. Heated and ventilated. Ventilated basically means cooled. But instead of using a cooling agent, it actually uses a fan, and it pulls the air through the seat, cooling the seat off. It's a lot easier. You don't have the condensation under the seat. You don't have that loud fan or anything like that. So it's a little bit more, a little bit better system there. Also, you're getting 10-way power driver seat. So an upgrade on the XLT, you get an 8-way power driver seat as an upgrade from the Pro version. When you go to the Lariat trim, now you get a 10-way power driver seat with driver memory as well. So that's an upgrade. And then you're going to get, as you're seeing here, they mentioned adjustable passenger seat. You can't really tell from this picture, but it does. You can tell there's a power recline. There's also power lumbar. And you don't know if how many adjustments there are. You know there's forward and back, but we don't know if there's an up and down because it just says multi-adjustable. If it said 8-way, we'd know that it is that the seat can go up and down. And a 10-way, usually the front cushion goes up and down and the back cushion goes up and down. But we don't know because it uses a wording of multi-adjustable. Also, back in the rear seat, you now have a flip-down armrest. So that's going to come down with 2 cup holders in it. So that's an upgrade when you go from XLT to the Lariat. Now, XLT, you will have under-the-seat storage with it. So that continues and gets carried over to the Lariat trim. And then, here, let's move this view. Click on that. Move the view to the dash. And now you're going to get a black leather-wrapped heated steering wheel. So that's an upgrade from the XLT to the Lariat, is getting the heated feature on that steering wheel there. So that's an upgrade. Also, power adjustable pedals is an upgrade as well. So you're going to get that as an upgrade from the XLT to the Lariat trim as well. Now, on the XLT trim, you do get the flow-through console. And you also get that shifter knob that will get folded. There's a button right there. You just press that, and it's going to lay that down into your work surface. This console is going to fold forward to give you a work surface in there. That is a part. That's what you get when you go to the XLT trim, carried over to the Lariat trim. Push button start is also included as standard equipment on the Lariat. You do not have on the XLT. Nice upgrade there. I'm just kind of looking at my notes on the XLT, so you don't have to go back and watch the XLT video if you don't want to. And then Sirius XM satellite radio is also included on the XLT trim that gets carried over to the Lariat. Some things that are not on the XLT that you're going to get when it comes to different entertainment system, and that you're going to get the B&O audio sound system with HD radio and 8 speakers, upgraded from 6 to 8 speakers, including a subwoofer as well. Universal garage door openers, you can't really see it in this view here, but you will have the garage door openers on the visor, so if you want to program those to any transmitters, gates, garage doors, you can do that. Wireless charging pad, that will probably be located down in here in what we call the media hub area. So you can see this wood grain finish here. You're going to slide that forward, and a media hub ought to be down in there along with your USB ports in there. But you'll notice here, big upgrade is you are getting now the 15.5 inch, I think it's 15.5, it's showing 15 on the order guide, LCD touchscreen there. So now you get that portrait style touchscreen in here, where this top half is going to be the main view of that screen where your navigation and everything is. And then down here you can see you're using a dial. So all your climate controls are now going to be digital touchscreen. For those, you're going to have these screens here. I actually have a video that I did on the Edge that has the Sync 4A, which is also the same system, same screen that they use in the Mach-E. So I did a video on that version. You could check it out on our YouTube channel as well. But really nice having that. Some upgrades you get from the XLT. So actually, let me flip my notes here on the XLT. You get some upgrades from the Pro version to the Sync 4A version. You're going to also get not only the bigger screen, but you're going to get the personal profiles, and you're going to also get the adaptive dash cards. That's what these are right down here. So these dash cards are you can program. There's a couple extra ones that you get in there, which is pretty cool features. I kind of mentioned a couple on the Edge version. One's a notepad where you can just then write on the top half of that and write yourself a note, and it's saved in there, which is pretty cool as well there. So that's all your standard features or upgrades you get from the Lariat trim, or from the XLT to the Lariat trim. Now what I want to do is talk about some of the different packages. So there is a 511A, 511A package. You'll notice this doesn't give you an option for that, because you do have to upgrade to the extended battery to get the 511A, and it actually comes with it. So when you go to the dual motor, it will upgrade your price $10,000 by going to the dual motor. And that's actually saying so you go dual motor and 511A. So you're getting both. So this is where I feel like the Lariat trim is probably the best value trim when you're looking at equipment that you're getting. Whether or not people can go to this based on price or not, it's the best value you get, because you're getting $10,000 to go to the extended battery on the XLT, but also you have it looks like the 511A is included into that package. Now, where do we start? We started, let me go back to the standard battery, and we'll look at price here. So go down to the bottom down here. Here we go. So our price is $69.6 right there at that price. Now, if you go and add the dual battery, it's easy to do it right this way. So add the dual battery, which is supposed to be 10,000. Okay, and we scroll down. Now you're $79.6. So it's $10,000. It's a little over $10,000, right? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll have to do this again. So go to powertrain. What was that price? Sorry, yep, so you're $69.6. When you go to the dual battery, you're going to $79.6. So it's a $10,000 upgrade to go to that. So you get the not only upgrade to the battery, which is $10,000, but also you're getting the 511A equipment group. You're getting that equipment group for free, really, when you go that route. So, and you'll notice what that is. So we're going to cover what all is included in that equipment group. I click on here, and it should show you some of those things. You get that extended range battery that goes with that, and you're also going to get the 80 amp home charger that comes with that, so where you can do the power backup to the house using that 80 amp Ford Charge Station Pro is what they call that. Also, you're getting that CoPilot 360 Active 2.0. So that's going to give you the Blue Cruise. That's where you can be able to go hands-free driving So that way, you set that blue cruise on those special highways that have those availability, and you're getting that blue cruise technology there, being able to go hands-free there. You're also getting the active park assist 2.0 is also included in there. It's not listed right there, but you're also getting the active park assist 2.0. Helps you parallel, perpendicular park your vehicle, or reverse perpendicular park, I should say. Parallel park. Great system there. It controls not only the steering of the vehicle, but also the gas and the brake for you. So all you got to do is hold the button and it does that all. And then also you get phone as a key as part of that package too. So you're getting all those included in that. Also, you're getting the power tilt and telescoping steering wheel also included. Yep, right here it's mentioning that power tilt and telescoping steering wheel with memory. So now it'll electronically go up and down, forward and back using the dial on the side. You're also getting second row heated seats. So that's now going to be included for the back seat, those two outbound seats, not the middle seats. You're also getting twin panel moonroof. So you're going to have the dual moonroof, so the power sunshade that opens up, and then that front panel that opens up. So you get the sunshade there. Also, you get the tow technology package is included with this. So that tow technology package, here, let me go back. Before we go in to talk about that, let's talk about this last one. Partitioned, lockable, fold flat rear storage. That's kind of like what they put on the Super Duty now. So it kind of folds open so that you can lay that seat down and lock the seat. And then now you have lockable storage in there, partiable storage. So I think when we get to this interior, let me go to the interior and I can show you what that looks like. I think it shows it. Yeah. So it shows a picture of it right here. So you can see what that looks like there. And then you lay that seat down. Now, it does say lockable, but I don't see a lock on the seat, so maybe that's just something that they'll add and not showing in the pictures there. Now, go back up the packages. Let's talk about this, the tow technology package. What's included with that package? So you're getting all these features. You're already getting the 360-degree camera, LED spotlights. You're already getting those as standard equipment on the Lariat trim, but now you're also getting the Pro Backup, the Pro Trailer Backup Assist. That's that dial that you see them using right there, so you can steer that as the trailer as you're backing up. You'll see right below that is your integrated trailer brake controller. That's also included as part of this packet. Smart hitch as well, so you can back up right to your trailer. Onboard scales, and this is where it's going to be able to weigh and know how much pounds in there. So you load up, put things in there. You can use an onboard scale to show you what the weight is, so you know not only what the weight is, but how it's going to affect your battery and the distance you have to travel as well using those. And then smart trailer tow connection, and that just helps you connect a trailer, takes you through the checklist and such, so you can make sure you're good to go there. It memorizes, it keeps track of your different trailers as well. Trailer reverse guidance as well. It's going to help you as you're backing up and uses that. So what's great about the reverse guidance is that you can actually see right along your trailer. So it gives you like a camera view right down along the trailer instead of having to use your backup camera or whatever. You can use that camera to see right beside that, which is really cool and how that works. And then the Pro Trailer Hitch Assist as well. Has a little asterisk there. That's a functionality as part of the Ford Power Up software update in the fall of 22. So that's something we haven't seen yet, and the functionality and how that all works. But that package is going to be included in the 511A equipment group. All that stuff is included along with the extended battery. So $10,000, that's actually on the XLT trim. The extended battery itself was $10,000. And this one on the Lariat trim, for that $10,000, you're also getting this package. That's why I feel like this is the best value package. Because if you go to the 712 or the 312A package and you add to get the extended battery, you're $74,000 on the XLT. So you're now $79,000 on the Lariat trim, and you're getting all the Lariat features. To me, this is the best. If you can. This is the best value package for equipment that you're getting, I think, on this trim here. So really nice on how that works. Now, if you decide you don't want the extended battery and you go standard battery, let's talk about some different options that you have that are available, what packages are available on the 510A equipment group. So if you do get that, you still can get the tow technology package as a standalone option package that's available for you, as well as the Max Trailer Tow package, which we didn't talk about on the other. So that Max Trailer Tow package is also available for you on the as an option on both the 510A or the 511A equipment group. 865 package, and what that's going to give you is it's going to give you some extra cooling fans to help cool it off, giving you extra towing capacity to another 2,500 pounds. So if you have the standard battery, you're maxed out at 5,000 pounds towing capabilities. If you add the max trailer tow package, it's another it's going to take it to 7,500 pounds. But if you have the extended battery, then you're 7,500 pounds of towing, and it takes it to 10,000 pounds of towing with the max trailer tow package. So that's going to upgrade the tow rating for that. So there's 2 packages available on the 510A equipment group. Remember, tow technology package is included in the 511A equipment group. Also, the CoPilot 360 Active 2.0 is available, optional equipment on the 510A, included in the 511A as well. It's not showing it here, so let's see if it's listed down here. But on the order guide, it's showing it available on the 510A equipment group, and I don't see it here. It would have been under the packages. So, oh, there it is. It's right there. $22.20 is the cost on that. So if you want the active, the CoPilot 360 Active 2.0, remember that gives you the Blue Cruise, gives you the active Park Assist 2.0, and gives you phone as a key with all 3 of those. Click on the eye, gives you that information, gives you all 3 of those features. That's $22.20 for that package, is included again in that. So now you're seeing between the Active 2.0 as well as the tow technology package at $1,400. Now you're what, you're $3,500 just between those two. Plus you get the extended battery, and you get all the other equipment that we talked about as part of the 511A equipment group, with your twin panel moonroof, which is about a $2,000 add, and you're getting the heated seats in the back. Oh, also rain sensing wipers is another thing that you get. Power sliding, the power tilt and telescoping steering wheel too. That's again, going to the 511A or going the extended battery at the 511A is a great value package. Originally, this is the trim I was looking at to do my order. Now that I'm actually doing the video and breaking down the pricing and everything, I was just going to go standard 510A and nothing else on the Lariat, but looking at the value of it, going to the high package, getting extended battery, it probably is what I'm going to order now. I've rethinking how I was looking at that. I was looking at $70,000. I could go with a Lariat standard battery, but I do want the 80 amp Pro charger, and getting the extended battery and getting all that other equipment to go along with it. That might be what I'm going to be ordering. So let's talk about some freestanding options that you get. First, talking about, there's a couple that are available that require the 511A and some the 510A. So we'll break those out between the two because one of them probably will not show up unless you actually click on the 511A equipment group. So let's kind of go through these first. Make sure I have that checked. Yep, I'm on the 510A. So let's go to the exterior features first. We're going to break these down, and a lot of these are accessories. So I mentioned this in my Pro video as well as the XLT. Some of these are accessories, dealer installed options that you can get those after you get your truck. And I don't know whether or not these are going to hold up your build or not, and how fast your vehicle gets ordered, but I would try to stick with having the dealer install a lot of these, get them afterward from the dealer. They're going to be able to get them because Ford gets these from vendors. As you can see, like with this in here, it's by WeatherGuard. So they're actually resourcing that from WeatherGuard, and they're not going to give Ford all of their toolboxes, right? They're going to leave some for their customers, and so you could still get those from Ford Accessories or from your parts department usually, and then have the dealership install those, or you can install them yourself. So something to think about. So I've been recommending on all my videos to just stay away from the factory access or the installed accessories, and let's just talk about the factory installed accessories that you definitely, if you're wanting to make sure you put them on your build. So we're going to divide, and I'll go through and tell you on this video which of those are. So bed divider is an accessory. The toolboxes are accessories. This tailgate lock, also an accessory. Your drop-in liner, spray-in liner, those are also accessories. All that stuff gets put on to the vehicle, not at the factory, but in a different section of the factory where once they're done building the truck, they send it over to get all these things put on it. Bed mat as well. Even this tire pressure monitoring system with the customer placed trailer camera. What that is the camera you can put on the back of your trailer. you place it in there and you set it up, and also you can also set up the trailer monitoring system as well. So the tires on the trailer can be monitored as well as the tires on the truck, using that system. So that's a pretty good little, that's 960. But again, that is something you can get through Ford Accessories. You do not have to get it from the factory. The storage box as well, that actually swings, doesn't have a picture there, but it swings into the truck, comes out. You can put some stuff in there, and you just rotate it in. It's cool little a box. Not a lot of people order it, but something you can order. Also the bed tray, which actually that image is not correct. That's actually the bed mat. But the bed tray also is an accessory. The cargo nets for the bed, both of those, again through Ford Accessories, probably shown on the website right now, because all these aren't new to the F-150. So you can get them right now if you want to order them on Ford Accessories for a regular F-150, and they'll work on the Lightning. Also, wheel locking kit with the hidden lugs, that also is an accessory. These are all included as part of the Lariat trim. So when it comes to exterior features, really you don't see any standalone options there. What do I have as an option here? We do have, I did overlook that up here at the top. You can mention all-season tires were standard equipment. As you can see, it's checked there. But if you do want all-terrain instead of all-season, it's $150, and you can upgrade to the all-terrain. That's probably what I'll do, is I'll upgrade to the all-terrain tires. I'm going to want that on that. And then no other exterior features. So let's move on down to the, click on that. Let's go down to the interior features. First aid kit, it's an accessory. Now, floor liners can be ordered either way. So it's showing it as a factory or a freestanding option on the order guide. But again, you can get these through Ford Accessories as well if you'd like to. Either way, with the carpeted mats is $200. Without is $160 right there. Now, this partitioned lockable flat storage included in the 511A, but is a standalone option for the 510A, is $225. And again, so you'd want to get that from the factory. So that'd be a factory installed option. Definitely, if you're wanting that, make sure you get that on your order. That should not delay your order, I wouldn't think. And then we mentioned that this package is available. I'm not sure why they didn't put it up with the packages, but the CoPilot 360 Active 2.0 is available available on the 510A, included in the 511A. That's why you see two of them here. One's a 220 add, one's free. That's because when you go to the 511A, it's going to automatically select that and check mark it for you. And then the in-vehicle safe is also that console vault, and that's also a factory. That's a dealer installed option, so you can get it through accessories and get it later if you'd like to as well. And then everything else is already checked. So that's pretty much everything. The only other thing that is available is that you can't see it on here because we don't have the 511A equipment group selected. So let's go back up and do that, because there's one option. I want to see if it shows up for us. Oh, you got to go dual battery. Go dual battery, or I mean not dual battery, but the extended battery. Now if we go down to the exterior features, let's see if it's in here. There is a power deployable running board available. Not showing it down here. It is a late availability item, so it's not available at launch. Not sure when it's going to be available yet, but once it comes available, they'll probably show it in here. So that is an option that's not showing on here. Again, probably will be on there once it becomes available. So that's all your freestanding options, and I kind of went over which ones are accessories versus which ones aren't. So I wasn't going to break down all of those individually. You can mess around with those and click on the eye on any of those and see those. So there you go. So that's kind of a breakdown on the Lariat trim. Hopefully you got some good information from this. Again, really, when you're looking at, a loaded up XLT, or when I say loaded up, I say dual battery, or I see extended battery with the 312A equipment group, that's priced at $79,000. So for $5,000 to go up to the Lariat from that dual battery to this, you're gaining not only all the standard equipment we talked about, but also all the stuff from 511A. That is not, I mean, if you're looking at the XLT trim, and you're looking at that and going, well, that's where I want to be, dual battery, for $5,000 more, you go up to Lariat trim. So that's That's why I'm looking at the Lariat trim myself instead of an XLT. I mean, I currently own a 2020 F-150 XLT, but really I think this is the way I'm gonna go, with probably the Lariat trim with the dual battery here, and probably go with the 511A equipment group. So that's a nice little upgrade there. So that's kind of want to cover that. So if you, again, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to, if you have a reservation right now with a dealership, confirm, ask them. I want to know what are you going to price things out. Before I convert my order over, I want to know, are you going to price it at MSRP? Are you going to do any markup? What are your dealer fees? That's an important one to ask your dealer. What are your dealer fees? Get to know that, find that out, because once you submit your order with a dealer, convert it over from reservation to order, you cannot switch your order over to another dealership. So you are tied to that dealership with that order. They technically own that order at that point in time, and it's going to be delivered to their dealership. So if you want to switch a different dealership, it's not too late. You can switch your reservation over to a different dealership, but not your order. So you want to make sure before you commit to that order that you have all that stuff down with them, or what it's going to be, and then if they say, we're doing MSRP, then ask them those dealer fees, because what dealers are starting to do right now lately is not only they're having a market adjustment fee that they're adding. So they're like, well, we don't really know what our fees are going to be when the vehicle comes in. That's probably a red flag to you right there. You want to tie them to some figures and that kind of thing, and it's not too late to switch your reservation to another dealership. So something to keep in mind with that is when you do switch, you may switch your order in line. So if you switch yours before you get the invite, it may move you around in the list for that dealership. So, but each dealership should be able to see where you would sit in line with your reservation number based with the other ones. We can do that here as well at our dealership if you want to switch your reservation over. And the way you switch your reservation over, it's real easy. You can call an 800 number. It's 1-800-334-4375. That is the number that you'd want to call if you want to switch your reservation over from one dealership to another dealership. So here at McArthur, if you want, like this video, a lot of people like to go with us just based on some of the information we put out there. I really appreciate that. Not really asking for that. I'm just giving you this information for your knowledge. But if you do want to switch over to us, we are doing MSRP pricing, and our dealer fee is $49.95. That did update as of January 1st. So that is our dealer fee. No other markup fee whatsoever. We are doing free shipping. We can ship it from us to you. If you finance a vehicle with us, we'll provide the free shipping. Again, the shipping cost is not free. It is a cost that's incurred, but we don't want to incur it onto you. If you plan to finance a vehicle anyway, we can ship it to you. We do pay for the first $1,000 of the shipping costs. I want to preface that because there's some areas where we can't do it with we can't ship to those areas within $1,000. So we do cover the first $1,000 of the shipping cost. If it's under that, of course, we'll cover all of it there. So I just wanted to clarify that for you. So hopefully you are getting excited. Hopefully you get a early reservation. Drop in down in the comments. Love to know how early are you? Do you know where you're sitting at with your dealership? Are you think you're going to get a first wave invite? Are you going to get a 22? Are you going to cancel your order? Love to know. Put those comments down below in the comment area. Love to see that. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it too. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the red subscribe button down below so you can get subscribed to the channel. Hit the notification bell. That way you get notified the next time we have another video uploaded to our YouTube channel. And you might want to check out our live streams. We do a live stream every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. On our YouTube channel. So check those out where we do, I pretty much go over any scheduling information, any ordering information and that kind of thing to help educate everybody. Also talk about Ford news, what's going on within the Ford, any order guide update changes to the order guides on those live streams, as well as we have a topic of the week that we talk about. This last week happened to be the build-in price on the F-150 Lightning, but then, and more importantly, we do a live Q&A. So I take questions from the group, the chat. We usually have about 400 or 500 people in here ask me questions, and it doesn't have to be specific to Lightning. It could be on any model. And so this last week we had a lot of questions on the Maverick, Bronco, Lightning, so all different models. So jump in there, ask me some questions, and I can help answer and give you answers to any questions that you might have on our live stream. So check those out. So also you can find us on social media. We're at McArthur on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget, you can follow me on Instagram, on Twitter as well. I'm at Tim Bartz on Twitter too if you want to follow me. So again, thanks for watching this video, and until the next video, or until you join me on the live stream, we'll see you later. Have a good day.